Okay, we're live on Twitch. There's something I want to make sure. Just save. Okay, we're live on YouTube. Hey guys, just quick thing to check. Yep, my microphone's good. Okay, hey guys, nice to see you again. Welcome back to Streamland. It has been so long since we've built for this park. Little did I know, I found out apparently that the haunted house we were working on last time did not save, so it's fine. I have better ideas for it anyway. A vendor just quit. I don't understand. But regardless, we have some plans that we want to do today. I can't hear anything. There we go. That's it. I couldn't hear anything for a second. My headphones. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be working on the haunted house I was talking about. So I'm thinking this corner might be a better place for it. It's just a little bigger. Need to witches hunt. There's some interesting, like... Okay, let's see here. So we got transportation rides. I still need to build one of those. Here it is. Huntsman. This is the haunted house kind of cart that we want. So how it's going to work is I think what we're going to have is we're going to have like this. We're probably going to decorate a facade around it or bury it under a hill. I'm not sure about what exactly I'm going to do fully yet. All I know is that's the plan, at least. There we go. How do I know which way is the exit entrance? Nope, don't auto-complete it. That's dumb. Okay. Why can't intersecting terrain? Does that mean I have to build it this way? There we go. So we're gonna have a pretty decent, like, little thing right there. Hang on, phones are a little loud. Why are all the birds coming over? Come on, dudes. Alright, so this is gonna be like our main little spot right here. Oh, a ride broke down? Dang it. At least I have unlimited money. But yeah, the last time I remember we basically finished Fairy Tale Land. Or didn't I call it like King of Parks? Yes, this is the fantasy area of the park. I was gonna call it Fantasyland, but you know, Disney. Anyway. But yeah, I remember us working on this and it turned out very well with restaurants and all that. I do eventually want to get some hotels in the park. Actually, maybe that's the first thing we should do before we build the haunted house. Because it is getting a little bit of nighttime here, so maybe a hotel is exactly what the place needs. I still can't wait for them, because right now Planet Coaster 2 is still continuously adding stuff from the original game. So I bet hotels are planned, like they're going to come back eventually. Okay, we're gonna put some like basic bedrooms on the first floor. There, it'll be hidden. You'll see. Like that. Then on the second floor, we also put some luxury bedrooms. I know, right now you're probably looking at this and going, why would you design this? It looks awful. Like, you have to wait. You'll see why it's good. Okay, I do want to stick like a vending machine and a drinks machine over here. Something small, nothing crazy. So what would make sense? Sushi. What's this? What's near? Are these like sandwiches? Bread maybe? Donuts, that doesn't really make sense. Fries, that's a good one. Pizza pen. Churros. Yeah, let's go pizza. And then we'll get a drink. Pipe shot water, Gulpy. Well, since they're gonna be sitting here, they're probably gonna want coffee.
Coffee.
Alright. There we go. Now I'm thinking maybe we should like move this entrance out a little bit. Like do like a little kind of entrance right there. I have an idea for it, that's why I'm designing it like that. And over here, let's see, where is it? I'm trying to look for information booth. There we go. I think maybe we should put the information booth right there. Kind of like a little back area. And then sell some hats too. I've never built a hotel before, so this is going to be a little interesting. So the whole point is I kind of going for a motel vibe, like a little bit of a kind of modern motel. That's why I'm thinking, ooh, a diner. That'd be cool to build somewhere in the park. But that's not our focus right now. I'm just happy everybody's enjoying the park. Okay, first we're gonna need to put the walls in. Let's start with the main like hotel kind of spot, like where people are gonna be staying. Let's see here. I'm trying to look for like the plain wall. This way. Let's look for. Start by getting that installed. There is gonna be like a little stairwell right there. This is just so guests can stay at the park. Okay. It's gonna be kind of an L shape. There we go. Alright. We need to put some little things in. Oop. So that people can get inside. Then I need an archway for our little hotel stopping area. There we go. This is gonna be fun. I think a hotel is something different. I've never tried it before, so I think this might be something guests will enjoy. Where is it? I'm trying to find that wall again. Here it is. Alright, we're gonna move this up. This will look interesting for sure. The heck? I don't remember that looking like that. Weird. Okay, that can be like that. Right, that will end there, so this will be like, that'll be just 2 stories tall. And I'm thinking we add like kind of like secret bathrooms out back. Like they don't look like bathrooms, but they're kind of like they exist. There we go. I haven't built a hotel ever, so this is kind of a ground test, to be honest, like figuring out exactly what I need to do. Ooh. Oh, I did just get an idea on how I might want to design this. So what if because there's limitless potential here. Like, there's so much cool things I can do, and I just got the idea for a cool way on how to do the roof. Where is it? I was thinking we take these pieces. We put one there. One there. Put one there. And put one like that. Let me put it down like that. I think like this would be a cool idea for the hotel roof. I just need to find like the flat version of that roof. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool way to do the roof. It will obviously look better once the whole entire hotel is finished. But I like that, so we're gonna go ahead and keep that up. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's get this roof done. There we go. Increase this up. There we go. Then for this part right here, This is the kind of guest services, I should say. There we go. Now, what if we were to take this side and turn it in similarly the other side of the hotel, but just make it a little short. There we go. There, then we can figure out how exactly big the hotel needs to be. Right there will be a little big stairwell, just keep it out to the front of the hotel. Go. Perfect. Get rid of these. So I can build a few more rooms in here. Go, guys. Standard rooms. Go. There we go. Better idea for this little roof part right here. Why don't we do it like where we have this, but it kind of just like curls off and like stops right there. You guys a little spot for this. Like that. I think it'd be great if I got some like flooring. I feel like that'd be nice. Because all we have is flat roofs. I think that's let me look up. No floor? Really? There's probably something. Right here. Infinite. Oh, we do have some floor. We have Haunted House Linoleum and Haunted House Wood. So maybe. We don't have to, but maybe we can use those to our benefit. Looks like they fall under the wall kit part. Interesting. Oh my gosh, imagine that for a floor. Okay, we need that. Then we need to come around here. There we go. So now as a matter of stairs, like obviously people don't actually need to use the stairs. They don't need to access the room, which honestly, Planet Coaster 2, if you're listening, you don't have to make interiors to rooms, but can you make it so they have to interact with like a room door? Because I'd like that. Just saying. Let's see what we can do here. So hard to find stuff because of everything. Place those there and there. We'll paint this, we'll decorate this place a little more once we get the main parts down, because I do want to get started on that haunted house, figuring out what we want to do for that. But first I need to get all this done, because you know, this is our hotel. So guests need to kind of a place to stay soon. Okay. Hello to the one person watching. Nice to see you're here. If you want to say anything, feel free. Ugh. This hotel's looking a lot worse than I thought it would. You know what? I'll figure out a hotel later. I think I need to do some research in that first. Let's focus on our big thing. So how it's going to work is I kind of want this to be hidden. So I want people to come in here and I want it to feel like, keyword feel, like you're in a haunted house kind of... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Entry? Like, kind of like a grand entry. So maybe if I could find some stairs, I could start with that. I think I just spelled stairs wrong. So we got fire escape stairs. We got these kind of stairs. Shallow stairs. So we got stoop stairs. Don't know why to call them that, but we're gonna change the colors on this. Try this thing preferably a little darker. There we go. That's better. Gonna add it right there. Because I have an idea on how I might want to do this. Go. That. Perfect. We gotta get set dressing if we're gonna do this the way I want it. So this will be like a grand staircase that people will come into and they'll see and be like, ooh, spooky. Why is everybody complaining? Like, I had another vendor quit. Ugh. Alright, let me figure out why. Need some water. Well, because none of them have any training. And I don't know why. Get them all training. There. And if I have to, I'll increase all your pay because I'm rich. I can do whatever I want. I have unlimited cash. Ugh. Didn't think I would have to spend part of my video working on frickin' staff issues. Come on. Since they're all getting trained, they're all going to demand more pay. So hopefully $100 is enough for them. Okay, back to the haunted house. All right, now that we have that, let's start with some basic set dressing. So what I should probably do is no, I don't want to go into DLC items. I want to filter them. Let's see here. Building set? Is that maybe what we wanted? Do we have a Victorian? Temple. Oh, Spooky Central. There we go. And there is nothing. Maybe it probably would have been better to go with pack. Content pack spooky. There we go. Got some like old iron stairs and some poopy walls. This is all perfect. This will work well. This straight on. Let's see here. So if I were to move this forward, can't tell if that's lined up with this perfectly. I thought I turned off angle snap. Give me back advancement. Oh my gosh. Pressing buttons. Alright. We just need to get this straight on. A little crooked. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that's a matter of getting these stairs right. Good news is I can actually cover up some of this stuff with wall. Okay. How pitched is that? Like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's not turned. The piece isn't turned correctly. I can fix that. Oh my gosh, would all my staff stop quitting, please? I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to build a theme park here, and all I get is just people being... Okay. Copy it. That is not what I meant to do. Let's see here. I was trying to not have it right there. There we go. Okay, so we gotta slide this into place right where it's perfect. Here we go. Then I want these two to be grouped together once I get. Are you telling me that these are out of line with each other? I'm sorry, how? Okay, if I do that, something tells me this angle is wrong. Oh. Come on. Okay, there's something I might have to do to make this work. Let's do that. Angle snap. Move it into position. There we go. Good as new. You're right about there. Alright. And I need some extra pieces to sneak into there and there. So, okay. Alright, no problem. I can do that. There we go. Place. Right there. There, that's just so those little spots aren't, you know, visibly different. So how this is gonna go is we have wallpaper. Haunted house interior wood. Ooh, that's interesting. But that's not what I'm looking for. So we got some wallpaper we can use. I think how we're gonna do this is we're gonna make the ground like this creepy old wood, and then right above it is like this wallpaper. That's what I think. Like this, we're gonna add them. Just some little partition. The wall here. Nice. This is floor, so that's not gonna help us. However, I am gonna need that later. Like, I am gonna put some floor in this old haunted house. Ooh, that's gonna be a slight issue with the wallpaper right here. Let me see if I can. Maybe I might. There's. Ooh, this might be hard to figure out. Because this little part right here. Well, if there's one thing I learned about park building, I can't obscure things. So, who knows? Maybe that might help us here. Cryptic floor, haunted house roof flat. I'm looking for, like, old wood stuff. Alright, so how I want this to be. Let's focus on that first. Let's focus on how I want the haunted house to be for the main entrance. So we're gonna make this. We're gonna make it like a facade, like a fake facade that's meant to simulate a haunted house. So people cannot see what the actual house looks like. Alright, so how this is gonna work is I am gonna need some like animatronic doors. There's only one question: do I find those doors under the door category or do I find them under something else? Okay. We got a Gothic house haunted door. We have this kind of haunting door. So I think this one, it's called the Haunted House Automatic Door. I think this is probably the most logical we should go with because look, it fits the track perfectly. So all that is right here. Perfect. Okay, we want that there. These angle snap on. Perfect, because I need to spin this around. Bring it all the way over here. There, because we want that to be like that. Let's have it remain closed for now, just so it's not irritating the crap out of me. I will set those up in a way so that because I can, so when the carts start, the doors will open, people will go through. Alright, so now it's a matter of, so what's going to happen here is there's going to be the stairs, and it's going to be like a row of doors, like just a random hallway kind of situation. Okay, what's here? I need content packs. Spooky. Ghostbusters. That pack's not available anymore, sadly. Wish it was. What's this? A jail door. Jail bars with a door. Why is that under the spooky category? Okay, we'll paint these. Now, hurry. This is gonna be one like awesome haunted house. I can feel it because this is my forte. Haunted house is probably my favorite amusement park ride type. Especially like, you know, the Haunted Mansion being like my favorite ride at Disney. Okay, there we go. So now it's like that, and we'll grab the wallpaper and get that figured out. We'll bring these down. I did not know these. Apparently these pieces of haunted house stuff actually come with sound effects. Like you can hear the creepy sound effects as I build. Not yet, game. The house is not open yet. Add some wallpaper. There we go. Alright. So I think... I don't think I could do... Can I do loading and unloading stations? Let me check. So if I edit track and go to station... Okay, I cannot do loading and unloading stations. Sad, because I thought that would be cool. Good news is, I can easily figure this out though, because this is a grand entry, so... So let's go ahead and find the floor I should use on this haunted house for, like, other parts of it. Victorian-style roof. That might work. Might. There's also this wood, which would definitely work for a haunted house. Okay, let's try this stuff. Try this on for size. There we go. Just line them up with the stairs. I'm just trying to find the right spot where it fits. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to move this so it makes more sense between the two doors. There we go. That looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, now we just build this out. It doesn't matter if things are imperfect because this is a haunted house. I don't like this wall right here. Just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to make these stairs fit a little better. It's not easy. we got that. And good news is, a lot of this can be covered up, so we can make it look right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see here. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Here we go. I'll tell you what though, I cannot wait for, because right now Planet Coaster, a big thing that they're doing is with pretty much every update they're reintroducing an old theme. So the one they already reintroduced Western. Next one coming up, which is coming up in the next update, I believe, is sci-fi. So then there's me, who's hoping that one day, because they added the Doom Buggy as one of the ride like carts you can have. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, Planet Coaster, if you can hear me right now, bring back haunted houses. We love haunted houses. Like, I want to be able to make my haunted house that I love once again. There we go. That's pretty decent. Now, I do want to create like a little trim. But we do have this haunted house balcony. Is there a position sign? Oh, there is. So I could do something like that. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. I wanted a little trim like that. Now, what's going to happen though is now that it's a little less correctly shaped, I'm going to have to use advanced move mode to make this correct. Go. Just checking on how our stream is doing with bitrate and all that, because last time I streamed, I ran into some issues with the internet and all that. It got resolved eventually, but it was problematic because there were times where the stream just completely cut out. The good news tonight, we're doing pretty well. I'm not gonna say we're doing great, like let's hope it stays that way, because I know myself way too well to be saying stuff like that, because my luck, if I say something like that, things will go horribly wrong. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to place it yet. It wasn't perfect. Go. A little banister like that, and the best part about this, I can just simply grab both of these with the multi-select tool. Nope, stop. Just grab these two pieces, copy paste, angle, flip, move in, position, adjust. Makes my life so much easier. Wait, why is it different? Is it different? Dang it! So you're telling me I gotta do this the hard way? Oh, dang it, game. I didn't want to do this the hard way, but it left me no choice. Why can't it just let me do it the easy way? Okay. There. Oh, is the angle not right? Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out this angle. Well, let's see here. Easy way to do this. Invert axes. Okay, bring that down here. Bring it up here. Turn it like this. Now, according to how this works, this should just be the part of the roof. So like this little slant right here, it should just cover up only that, and if we have to, we can expand. There we go. Okay. Copy. Bring it in. Okay. Go copy. Bring in. Bring up a little bit. Turn down, up. we go. That's what I wanted. Alrighty. Now let's get that wallpaper figured out. Got an itch in my nose. Okay. Like that. We'll design the upstairs part of this section once we get there. Okay, angle snap on. I'm trying to figure out basically how this haunted house is supposed to help me. Is something I need to get better at in Planet Coaster in general is facade build, which is just a way, because a lot of rides in real life do that. They have a facade, a way to make them look like they're so much bigger on the inside than they really are. To make this look like you're entering a real haunted house, when in reality you're entering probably a giant white warehouse building with set dressing. Alright, there we go. Add some wallpaper. Okay, do we have some props that I can... Is there any other spooky, like a bookshelf or something cool? What's this? Wooden plank. Not really what I was looking for. We got spiders, which that will easily work. Bookshelves. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna... Maybe I should first... Let's see here. So first we're gonna need one of these. Like, I want one of these old, classy bookshelves on the wall. So that's where we'll start. Does this have position snap on? Don't tell me I have to actually fill these the way you... Oh, boy. That will be a hot minute. Before we do that, let's get the actual set dressing done. Okay. Is there any columns from the spooky yet? Perfect, there are. Is there any that are actually the correct length? Okay, so we want this to be like... I want it to be like here. And then we have another one on the other side. You'll see what I have planned. So we do it like this. Okay, like that. Pretty simple. An itch. Okay, then we need to fill it with stuff. We need books, we need props. I don't know if a crow will fit up there. Then we are gonna need some of these books to be like, ooh, the books are pulling themselves, like, you know, like spooky. There we go. Ooh, a flying book? That's fun. But I don't think I want that quite yet. Because, like, these books are a spooky photo frame. What? I'll see how I can mess with that. See what interesting things I can do. We have, like, a small pumpkin I could stick on the shelf, just as, like, a little prop. We got, like, regular pumpkins. Let me hit back to the top. I remember seeing one. Oh, yeah, we got, like, this little guy. I already feel like his laugh would be like, like, I feel like that's how it would be. Ooh, that'd be funny. I could actually, believe it or not, Planet Coaster does grant me the ability to record voices, so I could, if I wanted to, I could literally record it and have that pumpkin just be like That would be fun. I feel like that'd be awesome. Okay, let's see here. Advanced mode, I need on. There we go. If I'm gonna figure out how to put these books on the shelf, I'm gonna need that advanced mode on. There we go. Okay, check. Okay. We gotta apparently organize this myself, which I really did not have in mind. No problem though. I'll just grab some random books, organize them in a special way. And add a few details, make it work. There we go. Oh, 4 people watching. Hey, everybody. I see a lot of people are tuning in now. Hello. I was just talking about how I would make the little pumpkin sound if I could make them speak. Oh boy, how do I grab these books? Like, it thinks they're part of the bookshelf. Can I just move this? Ugh, I hate that I can do that. It's a it looks like The Sims whenever I use the one cheat. Select please. There we go. Okay, we got skip books there. Okay, get all these books. Okay, there we go. I need to scoop this bookshelf just so far that it will work. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Alright. Good, good, good. Okay, now I'm gonna grab all this entire thing. No, not the wall. Just all of this. Please. Take it. Move it. Perfect. Need to move it just so that these pillars are in the wall. Oh, but then that shines all the way through. No problem, we can do some formal adjusting to make sure this works. Let me try this again. I didn't put it in the exact right spot. Bird, what are you doing in here? There. Alright, so that's why I'm thinking like what we do for the bookshelves. And every once in a while we'll put something different like a light or a grandfather clock, you know what I mean. Wait. Never mind, I thought I saw something weird. Okay, now that we got that, now we have that idea. Plus, it'll help us cover up some of the stuff that doesn't look correct. So we need this, this. Oh, I don't want to select the entire thing. I just want the books, please. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. What if I do it this way? No! No, that's not what I want. Stop that. I just want the shelf and the books on it. I shouldn't have moved this thing. I should have started with just... Okay, there we go. I might have to resort to harder ways of doing this. Okay, so how far can I put this against the wall before it shines through? Right about there. Okay, so now we have that there. I wish I can... Oh, I can't. Group all together. Thank you! Then I can ungroup it when I don't need it. Go. We'll do it like that, so we have the little bookshelf right there. Then what I want to do is every once in a while we'll change it up. We'll add like lights and all that. Oh my gosh, water is so good right now. Okay. I think that's the right spot it should go. Okay, then there will be another spot where something changes up, where we'll have something different. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. I like this idea of making a haunted house. I've never done this before, so... Okay, so... Should we add, like, these little spires on top of these? Do I have position snap? I have position snap on. It doesn't actually work right now. At least not the way it's intended to. Position snap. Yes, have position snap on. It'd be great if you actually snap to the position, though. There we go. That's cool. We want to make sure we get some flooring in here. Wasn't under walls I saw that? I might need to go downstairs and get some more water in a sec. Alright. Can I do like an angle snap on this, please? Just so it's like... No. Add to building. No. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have a darker wood tone, or is this all we have? Or wait. I should be using the linoleum tile. That's more fancy, and that is more reminiscent of a haunted house main gala. You gotta remember, it's gonna be very, like, dimly lit in here. Whole point, haunted house. How did I press the wrong one? There we go. It's coming together so far. I like it. I think it's looking very good. What's this? Open grave. Creepy. Maggots. Gross. But awesome at the same time. We'll have like a small chair right here. Ooh, I can do like floating candles, like, ooh, spooky. Do we have any like basic spiderweb stuff? Because I do need to add spiderwebs here. You know what? I should focus on the little details later. I should mostly focus on getting the house actually looking like a haunted house first. I don't want this part of it. What part of it? It says you can add and remove. It's not letting me remove. Gotta line this up. Okay, there we go. Liking that. That'll be a good place for a haunted house. Okay, let's get rid of these little pillars. I think that'll be great when they're like on top of the ceiling. So I do want to grab each one of these pillars. Oh yeah, those are part of the object. Okay, I'm gonna ungroup that. Just those two. Just those two only. Just so I still have one that I can work with once I get to the point of designing that. I wonder if the reason they made this clock is it's supposed to be a joke at the Haunted Mansion, because part of the Haunted Mansion is, you know, the clock has 13 hours. Oh, spooky. 13, bad luck number. Like, also, there's no 13 hours in a day. Let me see if it actually has 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I thought it would have a mysterious 13th number. Okay, I need fencing. So that would be under scenery. This is what I'll need. I'll need the haunted house wooden fence. Because this is what matches these guys. Okay, let's go ahead. Move this into position. Not perfectly straight. There we go. It'd be great if there was a version that didn't have the pillars on it, so I could easily slide it in. Okay, that's looking good so far. We'll have that up there. So there'll be a wall right here that has just a bunch of rooms on it. Some random rooms being like, ooh, oh, spooky. So let's go ahead and add the back wall. And the side wall. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab this one and also add its side wall. Okay, I was worried that would put it off the track and that would be an issue, but nope. Works just fine. Okay, now we have that. Let's go ahead and add some wallpaper. I'll add the trim in a second. There we go. Sorry, I got an itch on my nose. Allergy season has been kicking all out of whack this year, and it's been causing me to have a literal nightmare my entire life. Put some wallpaper up. Oh, there's like a little gap in the floor. Oh, we can't have that. I should fix that. There we go. There's also a little gap that way too. So let's edit this building specifically. Grab this piece. Aw, man. Guess I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. First off, we're gonna need like a piece here. So that way that's the floor to the upstairs. Then I want to copy that. Put a piece here. So we're gonna move it into place. There we go. And it's hidden very well, so I don't need to worry about it. Go, and we'll put something there to make sure that gets covered up in a sec. Ooh, the mood lighting from this little lamp is cool. Okay, now for this back wall, I want some trim to go along this wall. There we go. Okay. I just grab these two pieces and move it along the entire wall. There we go. Perfect. Right, now we'll need some doors along that wall. Let's see. I don't want abandoned house door. What does this door look like? It's double. I don't want it double, but this might be what we have to go with for like a bedroom door. And good news is, like, see how it's a little bit off the wall? I don't need to worry about that because people aren't gonna see that. They're gonna be a little ways down. we go. And we're gonna go ahead. This is 2 in, so we're gonna also do. It's a little longer than that, about there. Let's go 3 wide, roughly. Or in the middle. And we just take these 2, just inward a little bit. There we go. And we'll make these lights flicker. Like, we're gonna make like a flickering effect with these lights. And some I might even make it be like, if you're on the track and you're riding through the haunted house, they'll like flicker and it bursts, like the lights will go out. Like get visited by a ghost. There we go. See what I mean? So like when you enter in, while you're getting on the cart, you're just gonna see this grand entry into an old abandoned house. Which gives me an idea actually on how to maybe make this little issue with the wall a little easier to deal with. Watch and learn. Okay, get rid of those pieces. Oop, didn't want to get rid of the entire wall. Okay. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna edit this wall. I'm gonna grab this wall piece right here. I'm gonna bring it across the entire way. Then, to be safe, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to walls. We're gonna add an additional wall. Make things easier. But here's how it's gonna work. Oh, not like that. Okay, we do it like that. Okay. I need to make sure it's like perfectly lined up with this one, so that way we won't run any issues. So that way we can just simply put it quiet, like have it be like peeping out. We're gonna go ahead, copy paste, over here. There, that'll fix that issue, because then I can simply throw some wallpaper up. And it's almost as if the difference doesn't exist. And simply we can just continue this across. See? Hides it perfectly well. Now we have that done. I still need to figure out this part right here, but that'll be in a sec. I should... Okay, we got that. So now we're gonna need a ceiling. But I don't just want like any old ceiling. I want something that makes you feel like you're in a haunted house. So I think this old wood that we used for up here is perfect. Is the perfect candidate. Oh my gosh. I need to stop clicking on things. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I'm trying to click WSAD. Wait, what am I editing? There we go. Edit. That's what I want. We'll make it match that floor. I'm gonna keep this wall over here open, just so we can still see inside the old house. Okay, so it looks something like this. It's dark right now. Let me see how it will look in the actual pitch black. So we're gonna set it for 10 p.m. There's that creepy mood lighting I want. Perfect. Okay, now that we got a roof on this place, we can also figure out more details about it. Can't see. Okay, I do want to grab, not that, no, these pillars. go... Oh, no. It's gonna be hard to figure out because there's a certain way I have to do this in order for it to all fit together. So first off, these two columns are gonna have to be here and here to make this work. Because that way it looks like it's supporting the roof. The issue is that. So good news is I can figure out how to work this, make it work. It might not be easy. I can make it work. There we go. We have it like that. Now I need the railing. You gotta adjust. Just make things good. Easy. Wooden house plank. That might come in handy for something else, like if you want to make like a boarded up window. Oh, come on, game. I wish I could make that roof invisible so I can see inside. I can't see from here. Oh my gosh, game. Why do you gotta do this to me? It'll be dark in here, so hopefully that won't look as wrong. Well, what was probably a good idea is I probably should have put the freaking columns in first. That would have been a smart idea. But no, I had to be funky. Okay, come with me, bookshelf. This is just so you don't hurt yourself. You write these columns on you. You're gonna make me delete every single book individually? Seriously, game? The problem is I highlight it and it's the entire wall. Ah! This is why there just be a set of books that don't move. You know what I just realized? You know what I could have done prior to making individual books? I could have picked the animatronic books and set them to not move. I'm angry at myself. I could have been smart the whole time. No, that's for chumps. I just noticed the wallpaper is supposed to be eyeballs. I still think how it should be in Planet Coaster is the problem is you have to import the audio file. Like, you have to actually import the audio file if you want to use a certain audio file in your game. And I feel like a way to make it better would be a lot of games have done this before, some of them, not all, make it so you can directly record your voice into the game. Like, you just hit a microphone and it will record your voice. So I kind of wish that were a thing in Planet Coaster. Because if you could do that, then I could do that thing I was talking about earlier. I could just click on the pumpkin and it would say, okay, would you like to record a voice for this, for like blah, blah, blah? I'm like, yes. So I can just click button, wait for it to go, start speaking, and be like, and then you'll hear it over the voice. Here we go, like that. And it looks a little better anyway. It's less like crowded with all the columns. So I will admit, it's better. Now it's moving the bookshelves in. I don't want you to go up. Why would I want you to go up? What I'm a little mad. Okay. Let's go ahead. Place into place. Creepy old little bookshelf. Okay. At least somebody says the... Forgot to save it as... You! Books and everything. Please save as an entire thing. I'm just making myself mad at this point. Go. Okay, why is this one like slightly outward? Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead. I wish I could copy a group of things. Like, it won't let me copy the entire group, sadly. Okay. There we go, like that. Then we need some lights to spookify the place. We'll put them on these little posts. There we go. I wish I could do like a stationary play every X seconds. Because I wish I could make it be like a flicker, flicker, flicker. And then, like, every once in a while it'll come back on. Or make it dimmer. That would be nice. Like, you know, just to be like a, ooh, spooky. Okay, animatronics. What's here? I'll stick a little crow up there. There's like a spider. What's this one doing? Dropping. There's the issue. I like this little creepy buddy. The only issue I have, well, it's that I kind of wish I could see like his string, like his little web. Chair. There we go. Alright. So that's that side of the haunted house hallway. I do need to cover up this section eventually, but we'll get there in a sec. Okay. Everything's looking good. I'm very happy with what's going on right now. Let's see what else I can do to help improve this place. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to see if I can copy these 3 pieces. How do I remove something? No, it says like click to add or remove, and I'm like, how do I remove? And then it's like, no, like, dude, just let me click on the thing I want and move it. That's all. All I want. Okay, there we go. The good news, we have a place where we can line it right up perfectly. There we go. Next up, we need these 2 lights. Put those on the columns. Degroup these at least. Okay. Is this one like its own bookshelf? Is that why? No. Okay, good. Make our life so much easier. So is it that like I can't take more than one group? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Believe it or not, I can work with that. I feel like it'd be funny to make this be like called like Grand Old Gerewolf's Mansion, like as a joke, to be like, welcome to Gerewolf Mansion. I see you're in for quite a surprise. Just be like, ooh, we can add mist. Fire. Oh, it's green fire, that's why. You got smoke. Strike. We can do lightning strikes. Slime. Let me see the slime. Again, rain. Just rain. Again, rain clouds. We're obviously gonna need lightning strike. Got the lightning impact, which we'll use in the lights to make them stop working every 5 seconds. Okay, we'll add a couch over here. What's this? Spooky fireplace. Ooh. Get these little pumpkin lights, which will be great for the queue line. Okay, I was looking for... Ah, here it is. I wanted to hang some spooky frames up here, see what we can do with them. Because I think they're a little interesting. I want to see what potential these have. Here, so if I click on them... Okay, so we can add image or movie. Depends. I'm guessing if there's a spooky section. User images. So I can do like Cosmic Cow, curtains. Wait. That must be for Windows. Diner sign. I can do food, carousel. Oh, we do got some like basic stuff like this Grand Carousel mural. Edit speakers. Interesting. Color screen, that's not really what I want. Surprised they didn't add any, like, spooky images. Creepy clown? Definitely going in there. He's like, but I'm not a creepy clown. You're a creepy clown. But we do got some, like, creepy images. They're not... Problem is, none of these are organized. Ah, spider! I don't like spiders. Power moves backdrop. Let's see. Let's see what else we can find. Trying to see like what options we have to work with here. Some basic pictures. They'll be dimly lit in here, so they'll look creepy. I think the whole point is like you're supposed to use them and they look creepy as you like go like, ooh, like as you pass by. So the queue line. So now is a matter of getting the queue line figured out. So I do wonder, can I place the entrance and exit now? Thank you. I wanted to place those immediately. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Let's see here. So I need to figure out where to, like, a door will be. Like, as we can have guests come into the ride. Edit, please. Okay, I should put it in between there. And this one's pretty much fine where it is. Like, that'll work. That'll work just fine. So it's gonna be like that for the entrance to the ride. That'll work just fine. The queue line is gonna be like, I'm gonna make it like a spooky old hallway. And something I do want to do is I want it to be like guests walk through, and like down here they'll see like a really long hallway with like a bunch of rooms that they could be staying in permanently. Just a little humor. We'll have them walk by. There'll be a little thing right here. And here will be the entry to the ride. I just want to make a kind of a spooky queue. That's my whole plan. Like a slow, kind of creepy way to lead them to the front of the building. Okay, I'll use these to mark where the exits and entrance are. I kind of wish it could be like, as they walk down, there could be like an on-ride photo, like, hey, do you want to purchase your on-ride photo? Let's go ahead and get a, well, not yet. Let's not get the roof yet. I do want to add some like creepy doors to be like, enter. If you dare. I should actually do, let me see if I can actually do a real evil laugh. I should try it, like, I should do an actual evil laugh to be like, please step through to your doom. Oh. Okay, I should have English on just so I can have it right. Alright, come with me, little guy. We're gonna move you into position. Wow, that's small. I thought that'd be a lot bigger. How big is this door? Even smaller. Nope. Well, it'll be fine. We can figure it out. So we need flooring. I need spooky flooring. Feel free to talk if you guys want. What's your favorite amusement park ride? Like, if you could build one, which is like the one you would go with? Because that's obviously what I'm doing. This is my go-to amusement park ride, is a haunted house, so yeah. Here, these two are not in the right spot. Just need to add some floor. Here. What, did my phone go off? I thought it went off there. Okay, I think we should make like a little lip right here for the hallway, just so guests don't get any ideas of actually voyaging into a restricted area. Ooh, I can make a floor with these things. Neato. Why are these pigeons in my ride? Excuse me. This is under construction, and I really would not like it if you stay here, because I kind of want this ride to be kind of left alone until I get it done. Look at me, game mad at pigeons. There we go. So that'll be our hallway. We do need wallpaper and all of this. That way people still think they're inside the house. And good news, those corners where like stuff's it's not properly covered. I got a plan. I kind of wish it'd be cool if I could take a picture of some of the guests and like put them at the front of the ride. The reason why is because I want to put like a bunch of pictures and be like, these were the last people who boarded it. Let's just say they didn't come out once it was done. Like, you know what I mean? Alright. I think I will call the ride though, like Gerewolf Mansion, like Manor. Like just be like this is my grandfather's old family manor. However, he didn't say much before he disappeared. And it's like, I'm sorry, disappeared? It's like, like I said, he didn't say much. Now, I have a question. Since it allowed me to... Ooh, I can display an image out there? I can display an image in the window? That's funny. I kind of wish I could display, like a lightning strike outside of it, or something creepy. At least that's what mine would be. Do we have anything good under video? Like movie? Do we have anything that's like creepy? Pirate battle. So we got spooky. Spook tour. Okay. I think. I want to see what we had. Can I put none? I don't want an image. How do I get rid of the image? I don't want the image anymore. Is there a none? There isn't a none white. Paper fan. There's not even anything. Whatever. Not the point. It's not why we're here. Excuse me, I was looking for those curtains I had earlier. So these are just curtains that flatten. Yeah, I'll know when they're straight because this will be straight. Let's have these curtains remain stationary. It'd be like just that way you can just look straight down the hall. You can tell I'm basing the hallway off that of Disney's The Haunted Mansion. It's not the exact same. Like, it's just simply, like, it's just supposed to be you can look down and, like, see a little bit of the house. Be like, ooh, spooky. creepy old little hallway. That'll be the first stop on their guest's little walk to this area. Once this area is completely done, it's not even finished yet. Do I have anything I can use for, like, a little railing that people can walk along as they go through the manor? There we go. This is what I was looking for. These little columns that'll block off any sections that are exposed wall. See how it makes it easier? Hides it all. All right. Okay, I have a wonder. What if I were to do something like this along the walls? Not my cup of tea. Okay. Oh, my foot's caught on something. Oh, my foot is caught on my power strip. There we go. It went between my toes. Okay, it's here. Alright. So people are gonna come down here. Now we should make it so it looks like guests are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't come back here. Like, we should make sure it's closed off. I don't want any guests getting any ideas. Don't you defile my park. I take care of it. You do not. What would be like a good, like, corralling fence? What if we were to do like this one? Like this way, it's not fully spooky, but it looks spooky. That way we can like corral guests along. I feel like that'd be a good idea. A way to keep guests safe and keep them following the right footpath towards the haunted house. And I know in reality people probably could easily hop this fence, but I'm not worried about that. Oh, we only got 30 minutes left of the stream. No problem. Still got plenty of time to work. My water is officially empty. Wish that wasn't the case. Kind of still thirsty a little bit. Let's see here. I need spooky monsters. No, what's this? Oh, it's an animatronic bat. Maybe there's some bats flying around the place. I could do like a ghost pop out of one of the rooms. That'd be fun to scare people. Like just have it be like a ghost comes out of nowhere. But I think what's simple is just add a couple spiders. Just gotta add some decoration, make sure you people feel like they're in the haunted house. That's cobwebs. Oh, I just had a good idea. There's a rocking chair that came with the spooky pack that just, you know, rocks by itself. It's like, ooh, spooky. So I thought maybe it'd be a cool idea to put this, like, not just at the end of the hall, facing the guests. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that would creep me the crap out. Here we go, add a little rat. Like, I feel like that'd be creepy just looking down and seeing this ominous chair rocking at you. I can make a scarecrow. That's cool. Oh, this is just a stationary spider. Then I can make a giant spider. Which, that would scare me. Because I hate spiders. What? Where's the skeleton at? Oh, my foot got caught in my thing again. Could I do it where it's like... Ooh, I can do it where it's like reaching outside the door. Like being like, hey, get me out of here. It could be one of our uninvited guests. Here we go. Then we'll add a second one. It's kind of like on the other side. Doing the same thing, being like, hey, let me out of here. Like, hey. There we go. Add some creepy photos to the wall. We're gonna make this a very interesting cue. A good one. I can give the scarecrow a hatchet. That's a little extreme. I want to scare the guests, not make them never want to come back. That's not how this works. I will make this clock though like chime every few seconds rather than every 15 seconds, because it's making me irritated. Okay, play every second. Play every 10 seconds. Actually, play every 60 seconds. That way it's actually chiming at the minute. Okay, there's 60 seconds every minute, there's 120 seconds every hour. Wait. 3,600. I can only do 120? Aww. Well, I should figure out how long an in-game hour lasts, and I should set it to that, so guests will be like, ooh, and like, you know, immersive. In reality, if I just get rid of that and find a better way of decorating that spot. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright, so here's here's how it's gonna work. You enter through here, little scene spot there, come through here, go down this hall, then you come through here, which you can look down there for a little bit of a fun view to see the spooky old hallway. Yeah, let's add some more flooring. There we go. Add the rest of the flooring. Alright, so yeah, that's our first step. This creepy old hallway with skeleton hands and all that. Now that spot's gonna need something too. We're gonna have to make that unique as well. We're gonna copy this. We'll snap it on. This makes my job a lot easier. There we go. Oh, almost a perfect length. Just needs a few more. It's sticking out a little bit. We'll figure that out in a sec. Okay, so this is the area that needs to also be kind of a spooky little area. So what if we made this like a creepy old fireplace area to be like, welcome to your grand entry to your doom. It'd be cool if these gargoyles moved. That way I can like set it right here on top of the bookshelf and it'd be like, rah, like out of nowhere and be like, ah! Got some banners. Don't really need those. Got some shelving I could do. Maybe we make it look like, oh, they set up a party for you. Too bad you won't be able to enjoy it. We're gonna need an effect in there. Let's see here. Where's effects? Effects. There we go. Colorable slimes doesn't do anything. Is it supposed to be under? Oh, it's leaking from the ceiling. That makes sense. We can put like a small fire. Do we have like a legit fire though? Let me see what the regulars have. Not fireworks. Not yet, at least. Magma pen. Not what I need, but cool. Glowing dirt. Cardboard explosion. Bubbles! Imagine that. Welcome to the haunted house. Blows bubbles. I thought they were play stoves. Fire hydrant burst. Small dry ice. Okay. Splash mountain. Fire! Oh my god. That is not what I meant. I don't want flamethrower. I just want fire. Floating newspaper. Imagine that. The first ever haunted house with not a fireplace, a flamethrower. We'll hide that. And good news is, I'm pretty sure there's some props that are just plain old wood. Like, just some plain wood I can stick in the fireplace. It'll be like, oh, look, wood, spooky, yeah. See? Some old wood I could stick in the fireplace. Alright, and we'll stick a little table. Like, put some party gifts on there to be like, hey, looks like they planned for your arrival. Go. Now, do we have any, like, fake food? Because that's what I'm gonna need. Go. We'll add that. We'll add something to make this feel a little more. There's some creepy lighting to make that feel right. Let's see how that looks. So this is what this little area is gonna look like. It's gonna be like a little like, welcome to the party. Hi Krista. We're working on a haunted house. Alright, let's go ahead and add some more fencing for the queue line. I still don't know how do we... It's press control. Good to know that it's press control to remove stuff from the thing you want to copy. That's so helpful now. So that is that fence. So we go down here, come out there. We should probably throw some lights down here, you know, to make it a little more spooky. Let's see here. I need ragged clothes. Huh, that must came with World Adventures. Where was it? What the heck is this thing? Searchlight. First ever haunted house with searchlight. I'll have to see how I can make these lights flicker. Let's see here. So, is it like I have to set it up on a trigger? So like if I... Or maybe it's a control panel I need to do. Let me try that. Let me see if a control panel might help. So, sequencer. So if I have to ride cam time. So this is just a test to see what happens. So if I take this, make trigger sequence, how do I like add something to the trigger sequence? Add display group, connect items, this one. Okay, connect items, this one, confirm. Okay, play on trigger, okay. Is there anything special I can do to make it fun? Connect objects group, duplicate. I'll figure it out. I gotta look it up. Alright. There's some spooky old lighting for this little place right here. Alright. Let me finish off this room. Go. We need this linoleum floor. There we go. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. I should add some fencing along here, just so guests don't get confused. Let's see here. We'll add the same fencing they had in the queue line, so they're familiar with where they're at. That. We'll fix those. We'll figure out how to cover up some of those fencing errors in no time. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I will, once this park is like officially done and we've done everything and we've made the park the way we want it, I will do a stream where we just go around and ride the rides and like act like we're at the park. I'll fix that. Yeah, that'll just give guests a little way to easily not walk onto a moving platform. Do need that smart train. There we go. Standard mode, yep. We'll have enough trains for everyone. If I could, I would so do it like the Omni Mover, which I think I can with the new Planet Coaster. That's the, for those who don't know, the Omni Mover is what the style of ride is called for the Haunted Mansion. Because, well, I think the reason why it moves, and it's Omni, so it moves continuously. It can stop, doesn't need to stop. Like, guests can easily board and ride. Did I get a text? Okay, so we come down this hallway. Come out here, spooky hallway. Come in here, grand room. Let's have this play. Play every X seconds. Play every 120 seconds. And you play every 10 seconds. And you will have actually play every 60 seconds. Actually, no. In game time, 30 seconds. There we go. Now let's wait and see if that works. Okay, hallway. Come over here, see this. Alright. The hard part is going to be piecing this all together. Like, making it all perfect in its own way. Which is fine. It'll be fun. Let's see here. I wanted to finish this big room. I need to fix this because there's a hole in the wall. Good news, I think this is much more of an easier fix. Okay. There we go. Fix that. And then I can easily just add wallpaper. What's this? Haunted house wooden panels. Oh yeah, let's add some of those. There, that's fixed, and that looks a little more natural. And rather than this giant gaping hole in the ride. Now, I do want a big overhead chandelier. Like this one. I wish they had a version that came with spooky, because I feel like that'd be awesome, but it didn't. Especially they should came with one that like swings. Like they'll slowly swing back and forth. Like, but there's no wind in here. Like, ooh. Like, how is it swinging? There we go. And now, I do want to hide some speakers. So that way people will be like, oh, oh. Like, you know, Ambient display music triggered. We want ambiance. And good news, I can easily hide them. Let me first get them set up so that they're the right noise. Beach submarine? Heck no. Where's your spooky stuff? We got World's Fair, vintage. Here we go, spooky. I like that piano. That'll work. There we go. There now, and they're hidden underneath the couches. Oh my gosh, why does this person keep coming to my streams? Listen here, buddy. You keep coming to my streams and posting this here. I don't care how many times I have to ban you. That guy's always showing up at my streams. Or woman, I don't know. All I know is that they're trying to ruin my streams. How much do I bet he's probably trying? He wants me to get riled up. Well, I have to maintain my patience. Nice. Let's see what this looks like at night. Ooh. It's really dark though, so I think we should install some hidden lights. Nothing crazy, just enough to make this not so dark. Fiberglass wall light panel. I'm just looking for some basic lights. Like make it brighter in here. Traffic light, not gonna help me. I need like a light that is enough to brighten up the place and I can easily hide. Well, first off, you know what would probably help? Putting lights on the other side of the hallway. That makes sense. What does it look like at 9? Yeah, it's 4 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. would be the optimal time to ride this ride, lighting-wise. 7 might get too dark. Okay, so you come through here. And we do got the creepy lighting. That works perfectly. Then we got this. Now, I do have a quick question. Do I have a speaker that can occasionally play, not play all the time, but occasionally play like a squeaky, like... Okay, let me see if I can do this. Get what I mean? Maybe this display speaker might. Let's see here. Atonal piano. Backwards voices, perfect. Okay. I do want to set this up though. So every once in a while it plays. Now it's going to be on the ceiling, which best part about the ceiling, it is completely dark. So if I have a speaker up there, they won't see it. And it makes it 100% more cool. There, so now when you come in here, you won't see the speaker. This looks cool. I like this. Okay, I think I'll actually set this up for the new thumbnail for this live stream. Gotta find the right mood lighting though. Ooh. There we go. I'll set that as a thumbnail later. But yeah, we're at the end here. So thank you guys for watching. This was really fun. I am excited to, you know, build this haunted house and see how it looks once it gets done. Right now it's coming along really well. I'm really excited. So please, like this video, some more videos today, and subscribe to my channel. Are new, all kinds of content. These Fridays is when I post, and I stream every Wednesday at 7. I'm planning on adding back in my Saturday streams at 7. We'll figure it out. I'm still figuring out a new streaming schedule. But you can go down below to my description where you'll find my social medias where I post about the stuff to tell you when I'll be streaming, what I'll be streaming, and any other updates in my life. You can also find it on the community page here on the channel. If you want other content by me, the other link down below is my other channel, Gerewolf, where I do solely streaming content. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you again soon.